Hi again, it's Miss Marcia, and I'm here at the Germantown Public Library. This week we're doing another Easter craft, and I hope you enjoyed making the wreaths last week. I thought they were beautiful and really whimsical with the little bunny faces and the ears. This week we're going to do another little whimsical treat. This guy is a little Easter bunny with floppy ears. He's made out of socks. That's all he's made of, and rice. And I'm going to give everybody a little kit. It has everything in it that you'll need to make these. And I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really simple and probably just as easy as the wreaths that you made last week, maybe even easier. The hardest part is getting the rice in the sock. And the way that I do it is everybody's going to get a plain sock, and then they're also going to get half of a sock in kind of some funky colors or Easter colors. So, and it's going to be random who gets what, but everybody's going to get two socks. One will be a half of a sock cut, and the other one will be a whole sock, which is the white sock. Now, in order to fill it, I've been taking the funnel. Now, if you don't have a funnel, a very easy way to make it is to cut a plastic water bottle in half, flip it over, pour and put the water bottle down in the sock, and pour your rice into it slowly. You don't want to do it too fast because then it gets clogged and it won't go in. So do it rather slowly and kind of shake it. Do it over a table so that you don't get rice all over mom's floors. And if you do, get a broom out and clean it up. Anyway, I want you to fill up the sock until it's about this full. Everybody's going to get about a pound of rice. When you put it in your sock, it will go to about here. So once you get it this full, everybody's going to get some string. And I want you to, and each person has 2 pieces of string about this long. Once you fill up your sock, I want you to tie it in a knot as tight as you can right above where the rice is full. As tight as you can, okay? Once it's tied, you're gonna have this left over at the top, okay? And what I did to show you is, here's my sock. I filled it up, I tied it, then I took about half of it, or not even half, about a third of it, squished it in the top and tied another string, exactly the same kind of string, around his neck to make him have a head and a body. Okay, that's how easy that was. And because the rice is very pliable, you can change his face, you can kind of make him frumpy, or you could make him tall and skinny. It's up to you. Anyway, I want you to tie at the top. Then I want you to tie around about a third down, squish it up in, and make a face out of it. Once you get those 2 tied, the top of your sock is going to be up here like this. I want you to cut it down the middle, not almost to where the tie is. If you can see here, it stops right above it, maybe about a quarter of an inch, a half an inch above where I tied it. I want you to cut it straight down the middle. Then I want you to take the scissors and I want you to cut each piece at an angle to make it look like an ear. Do you see what I did? If you fold each piece in half and you just cut it up like this, you see how I did it? It will turn into this shape when you open it up, which is a bunny ear. Let them flop. If you cut them a little shorter, they'll stand up. If you leave them long, they'll be flop ears. I like flop-eared bunnies, so I left it long. Then, once you get that done, you're gonna slip the extra sock. All this is a half a sock. I slipped it up to the neck, pulled it and crunched it around. Everybody's gonna get a piece of ribbon in their bag. So I want you to tie the ribbon around his neck, just like that, and make a bow. And then you'll also get a skinny ribbon. And I took that ribbon and I tied it around the right above the head and before the ears, so that I could cover up the string that I tied them together with, just to make it look prettier. And you can make that into a bow too if you want, or you can just tie it in a knot, whichever one you want to do. Now, after you get all that done, get out your hot glue gun. You have these two little pom-poms that are white. Those are his little, I don't know what you call them, but little cheeks. And then a little pink or brown nose. And those are all pom-poms. I want you to glue those on his face just like I did. And then his little eyes go right above that. Now, to get the eyes to stick, I just put the glue right in between the little holes. These are little pony beads. So I put little hot glue in between the holes, stuck them on there, and they've been on ever since. And it is adorable. I love it, and it was a lot of fun to make. I hope you enjoy it too. And I miss all of you so much. We're really hoping to be able to open at some sort of capacity for summer reading this year. I will see you next week where we're doing picture frames with seashells from the seashore. Thanks. Bye-bye.